Hey, what's up? I am so excited. It's High Vibe Honey. We're back and we're bad. It's gonna be amazing. And I'm really excited to be doing High Vibe Honey live. This feels excellent. And if you're new to me, High Vibe Honey, whatever, let me just tell you a little bit about High Vibe Honey. I created High Vibe Honey about 2 years ago, and the idea was that I wanted to create a weekly regimen where we could reboot our energy. Because after a week of God knows what, we have to then go into another week and try and figure it the fuck out. No. So what we really need to do is to clear our energy. We need to let go of the old stuff that has been holding us back. We need to release the resentments and the grudges and the frustrations. And we need to set ourselves up for success and for a fucking amazing week. So the theme of this High Vibe Honey is instant miracles. Instant miracles! Doesn't that sound so good? Who doesn't want instant miracles? I fucking love it. So before we get into the tapping, and if you've never done that before, you're gonna love it. Before we get into the tapping, let's talk about instant miracles. So, Course in Miracles defines a miracle as a change in perception. That doesn't mean that you are suddenly healed from leprosy. It means that you change your approach to something. You see it in a different way. Either you change it, or you feel good about it suddenly, or something shifts. And that is really powerful. And that is why I love tapping. Because with tapping, we can either change an issue that we're struggling with, or we can change how we feel about it. We can change it so that we're like, you know what, I actually don't give a fuck about this thing anymore. This isn't even a problem to me, and I'm happy to deal with it, right? So that's the thing with life. We either get to change things or accept them. Those are our only options, literally. When something is not working, you can change it or you can accept it. And I like tapping because we get to do both. We get to change the thing, we get to change how we feel about it, and we get to be in a place of acceptance around it. So it just doesn't fucking bother us anymore. So I'm gonna give you a few tips on how to manifest instant miracles, because we think this is like an impossible thing, and it's really not. But in order to create good things in our lives, you probably know what I'm gonna tell you. You have to make sure your energy is on fucking point, right? And that's why we're here, because we have good energy, and we're gonna continue having good energy, and we don't wanna let whatever happened this week carry us into next week. Fuck that. We wanna scrape the floors clean, scrub them up, get them all sudsy, and start fresh. So here are my favorite ways to manifest instant miracles. The first one is to move your body. That means you gotta get up, you gotta shake your ass, you have to get into a place where your physiology changes. Because we often think that if we're feeling shitty, we then need to think ourselves into another state. And it's almost impossible. What we really need to do is change our physiology. The motion of our body creates emotion. So we need to change how we're feeling physically. So that means put on your favorite music. Dance your ass off. Sing along badly, out of key, as loudly as possible. And that will change things for you so quickly. We need to get into a good physical state. And that is one of the most important things that I can possibly say to you. You know, you might be lying on the couch right now being like, fuck this. The last thing I want to do is get up and move around. But maybe you could start by just shaking your feet. I'm shaking my feet right now. Maybe you could just start by jiggling your feet. Are you doing that? If you're doing that, leave me a little comment and tell me that you're jiggling your feet. And then once you jiggle your feet, you'll be like, hey, maybe I could jiggle my legs. Maybe my legs would feel good if they were jiggling too. So I'm jiggling my legs right now. I'm trying not to make it a boob show, but I'm jiggling my legs. It feels good to jiggle my legs. And then you kind of like your hips get going. You're kind of like moving all the way up. And then all of a sudden you're in a dance party and you're basically just Beyonce's backup dancer and you are feeling so good. It's really that simple. We think like, oh my God, I have to get up and run a marathon. No, fuck that. No, you don't. Jiggle your fucking feet and then shake your ass and it just gets better and better. So that's my first tip. With manifesting instant miracles, you have to change your physiology first. Like, get it tattooed on your skin. It's really that important. The second thing is to be in a place of gratitude. Holy shit, I cannot tell you how important it is to be grateful for the things in your life. Because if you are not grateful for what you have, and by the way, if you're watching this on a like TV screen, phone screen, whatever you're watching this on, you are so fucking privileged. You have more than most people in this world will ever have, and you still can't be grateful? You better get your shit together because you have more than most people will ever have. So get your mind right. Gratitude practice is so important. I shared about the magical morning practice on my Instagram the other day. I made a little graphic so you could save it and you could remember what to do. Getting into a state of gratitude every morning will really help you to manifest miracles. And I'm telling you, good things come to those who already feel good. That's the number one rule. You cannot manifest things when you're in a fucking grot, as my father would say. When you're in a grot and you're like being rude to people and you're wearing the same sweatpants you've been wearing for 5 days and you are just slugging around your house. It's not gonna feel good. So you have to get into a state of gratitude. And here's a third one that you might be surprised by, but has become really clear to me over like the past 2 weeks. You have to mind your fucking business. So what I mean by that is I've been watching with lockdown, people are bored. People are so bored. And so they're getting obsessed with like what Kanye West is doing or this celebrity or that celebrity or this person said that and oh my God, let's clutch our pearls. This is so terrible. I'm telling you that obsessing about what other people are doing in their lives and then judging those behaviors, you are kneecapping your own miracles. I'm telling you, you are. Like, sure, I think it's fascinating what's happening with Kanye West, right? And it's sad and it's this and it's that. But stop obsessing about it. Who gives a fuck? He doesn't even know that you're alive. So why don't you put your energy into yourself? Why don't you put your energy into making things, being creative, changing your life? It doesn't matter that you are like locked down in your house. You can still change absolutely everything about your life. That's just not an excuse. So I really want us to start minding our business. And I know that gossip is tempting and I get messages about it all day from my friends as well. And yes, sometimes I am very tempted to respond and sometimes I do. And sometimes I'm like, oh my God, did you see this? But I know that it's not the highest expression of who I really am. I know it's not. And I know that it's not helping me get to where I want. And I know that it's just a distractionary bullshit ploy to get me to think about some dumb shit rather than being like, how can I make the vortex so much better for people in the future? How can I write an even better book? How can I get into better health and physical shape? How do I do those things? Those things are actually going to have an impact on my life. Thinking about Kanye West's mental breakdown is not doing diddly squat for my life. So I think it's really important that we just remember that we need to focus on our own lives and stop getting involved in everybody's fucking business. It is such a waste of your energy. It's such a waste of your energy. Like, just please don't do it. So those are today's tips on how to manifest instant miracles. But you know that that's not all we're gonna do. We're gonna do some tapping on manifesting some instant miracles. And I really hope that this tapping session inspires you to just like feel really good and go out and do something fantastic with your day. Like here in LA, it's Sunday morning. I could do literally anything with my day right now. And trust me, I'm about to. You think I'm gonna waste this outfit in my closet? No. I am gonna make this outfit proud. I am gonna do some dope shit today. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm gonna do some dope shit. So let's do this tapping. Are you ready? Are you fucking ready? I see that you guys are very excited. If you have not yet had a drink of water, please do. Chug that shit like it is the elixir of life, because it actually is. Drink some water and let's get fucking excited about life, because we're gonna do some tapping on instant miracles today, clearing the energy from this week and moving into Monday. I don't even know what week it is. Maybe like one of the last weeks of July. Holy fuck. We're gonna move into it feeling really good, really powerful, really amped up. Lindsay Dixon says she's wearing her Vortex sweatsuit. There's literally no words for how good that makes me feel. That's fucking beautiful. Okay, so let's start. Now, when I start tapping, I like to rub my hands together like this. And the reason that we do this is it unites the left and right sides of your brain, the masculine and feminine sides of your body, so that you can kind of get into alignment. I like to just start here. It feels really good. You can build up some heat, you can build up some energy, you can get into this fucking sexy ass vibe. Rub your hands together. It feels really good. And then we are gonna start tapping on the karate chop point, which we haven't done in a long time. And sometimes people are like, why no karate chop point? And I'm like, well, you don't really need to. But today, it feels like a karate chop point of day. Point of day? Karate chop point kind of day. That's what it feels like. So I want you to take your dominant hand, for me it's my right hand, and you're just gonna tap on where your little finger meets your wrist. You're gonna tap here. This is called the karate chop point, because you'd be like, hey-ya! That's where it comes from, in case you were wondering. I'm just gonna adjust this. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna start tapping here, and I just want you to repeat after me. Oh, honey, let's go. Okay, here we go. A big sigh is so helpful at the beginning. I am ready to have a phenomenal week. I am ready to let go of anything that happened this week that didn't feel good, that didn't bring me joy, that didn't bring me closer to being the bad fucking bitch I know I am. This week, I got distracted. This week, I was confused by people's behavior. This week, I just wanted to nap. But it's Sunday. And it's almost the start of a new week. And what I really, really want, Spice Girls style, is to move into Monday feeling powerful, feeling strong, feeling like a fucking genius, and with the intention that I am going to manifest instant miracles. Instant miracles sounds good. I don't even know what that looks like right now. Or maybe I do. The truth is, my subconscious mind always knows. But maybe my conscious mind hasn't caught up yet. Either way, I am ready to manifest some wild shit. I am ready to bamboozle myself. I am ready to knock it out of the park. I'm ready to have a fantastic week. So let's tap on it. Okay, take a deep breath. Let it go. Beautiful. Now, we are going to do the regular tapping. How are you feeling? Leave me a comment. How is that feeling? Are you feeling energized? I'm feeling quite tingly. It's gotta be said. I do feel quite tingly. So with tapping, we're gonna tap on these points in succession. It's really easy. You'll get it in like one shot. It's the easiest thing on the planet, and you also can't do it wrong. So the first point is the top of the head, start of the eyebrow, temples, under the eye, under the nose, under the mouth, an inch, is it an inch? I don't know, an inch below your collarbones, on the side of your body, like under your armpit where your brow line would be, and then your two wrists together. Dahlia said, I feel bubbly like a Perrier. I mean, if that's not on brand, I don't know what is. Okay, here we go. So let's start on the top of the head, and you're just gonna repeat after me. Yes, bitch. Okay, here we go. I am ready to have the best week ever. Because, like, this week was okay. But I want it to be even better. The coolest thing about life, or one of the coolest things about life, is that there is literally no limit to how good it can get. And isn't that the most exciting thing in the world? That the only limit to how good my life can be is my imagination. And when I think about that, I move into a place of massive daydreaming. I am already thinking about the beautiful experiences and fantastic people and fucking beautiful material objects that I could draw into my life if I just stopped telling myself no. Maybe the trick is to stop telling my imagination to calm down. Maybe the trick is allow myself to daydream. To allow myself to slip into my fullest fantasy. Because one thing that I know is that enthusiasm is the most powerful force on the planet. I know that if I'm enthusiastic about life, about love, about the work that I do, and about the impact that I can have, then I am fucking unstoppable. When I am enthusiastic, literally nothing can get in my way. So as I move forward into this new week, I am gonna move into full fucking enthusiasm mode. I'm gonna get excited. I am going to get hyped. I'm gonna be my own best hype man or woman or creature or whatever. Because no one is gonna be more enthusiastic about the things in my life than I am. So I'm gonna leverage my own enthusiasm. I'm gonna use it like rocket fuel so that I literally can't be stopped. And I'm gonna leave all of that old shit that happened this week in the fucking dust where it belongs. Because honestly, it doesn't fucking matter. And the more that I tell the boring old story of how hard it's been, the more I hold myself back from my brilliant future. And as I move forward into this fantastic week, I am going to start to attract instant miracles. I don't know what they're going to be. I don't know how they're going to happen. But I know that if I beam that signal out to the universe, then instant miracles is what I will have. And as I move forward into this beautiful week, maybe one of the best weeks of my fucking life. I will remember to be grateful. I will remember to be generous. I will remember to be kind to myself and to others. And I will do what I can to help other people. Because it's not just about me feeling good. I want to use that energy of me feeling good to uplift other people too. So as I move into this new week, as my best fucking self, I am just gonna feel so much beauty. The beauty of the world is going to be stunningly apparent, unignorable. And as I manifest these instant miracles, I will be so thankful. And as I move into this week, I will remember to deeply and completely love and accept and forgive myself. And so it is. Okay, take a deep breath in, hold it at the top, let it go. Oh yeah, yes honey, you killed that. I would love to hear how you're feeling in the comments. Please let me know. And your homework, if you choose to accept it, is to come back and tell me what your instant miracle was. Like, I'm waiting on the line, 1-900 Gala. I want to hear about your instant miracles. That's all I want to hear this week. Just about miracles, nothing else. No complaints, no whining, no bullshit, no excuses. All I want to hear this week is about your instant fucking miracles. And I know that you can do it because we can all do it. Literally, that's what we're here for on this planet, is to feel good and have beautiful experiences and then amplify that shit and share it with everybody else. That's it. Also, if you're enjoying this like Instagram live version of High Vibe Honey, tell me all about it. I'd love to hear, because you know me, I love to fuck with a format. I really do. So if this suits you better than doing, YouTube, whatever, let me know. Holler at your girl. I'm always open to your suggestions. So anyway, that was High Vibe Honey this week. It's Sunday, no matter where you are. And even if it's like almost the end of the day in Europe or something, the day is not over. I want you to go do something that's going to make you feel really good. Like, don't watch 5 more episodes on Netflix. Do something else, because I promise you, it's going to feel really good. Okay, I love you. Be sure to come back and tell me about your miracles. Have a beautiful rest of your weekend and kill this fucking week. I know you will, and you can.